If you've been following this channel and my exploits for a while, you'll probably know that one of my ambitions this year is to acquire a US green card residency and have my chance at living there. I even have my business plan, if you could call it that, but I want to have a big studio in, I don't know, somewhere in suburban New Jersey or Pennsylvania, not a big city. And then the walls will be full of paintings, and then there will be an area for me to paint and like make paintings. But of course, I'm not a fool. I know that you can't make any money by art alone. It's difficult to turn art into money, but it's easy to turn money into art. So this place, wherever it will be, will also have a cafeteria section. So in this place, there'll be a place for me to paint. There will be like a big gallery where all these paintings are hanging. Because I'm really prolific, and every day I create 2 or 3 paintings, no, at least. Usually some days it's not even 10. And they're all tiny, but if you put these in a nice frame, you know, they become like really nice, desirable things. So I've been really painting. I've been making these, so it just comes and comes and comes. So yeah. Debased Gnome's Child says, I will miss your Instagram posts of Turkish buildings. Well, I have got such a big back end saved, so don't worry. I think I will have years of Mediterranean content to share. And I'll take pictures of cool American buildings. If it happens, of course, that's a big if. This is a lottery, so it's not with a talent visa or anything. It may easily fail. And if that happens, I'll probably be stuck in the old world, but I don't know. It's not over till it's over. Sexiest Potato says, you're trying to get into America. I'm trying to get out for the first time, lol. It's like that quote from Independence Day, that amazing 1996 alien movie. One of the characters is going into the city, Washington, D.C., to warn the president. His father says, everybody's trying to get out of the city. We're the only schmucks trying to get in. Americans are one of the few people alive these days who can afford the luxury of traveling. I kid you not. Like, I used to travel the world. I went to Australia, the States, all over in Europe, Mediterranean islands and stuff. But now, due to the collapsing prices, I can only afford little train rides to other cities inside Turkey. How things have changed, huh? But as an American, I think it's vital that you get some foreign travel experience, because it's a whole other story too, yeah. And I'll never forget this one story. So I am living in Istanbul. The city is built on a European side and an Asian side. There was, let's say, a foreign friend. And there was talk about like crossing to the Asian side. And they were like, oh yeah, I've been hungry for some Chinese food. God damn, not that sort of Asian side, god damn it. It's the continent of Asia. Blood just assumed that the Asian side was a place with Chinatown and shit. You're not meant to say shit, I'm sorry. Well, if I was living in the States, I would maybe try to explore South America, Argentina, Brazil. So I've been talking about this with a Turkish friend who lives in the States. And whenever this friend talked about going to Turkey or wherever, a response she would hear from Americans, but the sort of Americans who are like, oh, let's not go to Walmart, all the weird people are there, that sort of Americans. It would be like, oh, is it safe there? Is it safe? Is it safe? And it's just like, it's so annoying. And more than a little prejudiced. My American accent is amazing.